All right, everybody, welcome back to the Dane Wayne Show.
Episode 33, Thursday night. Thursday night football is on deck. We want to discuss some topics, Wayne. How you feeling this evening, man?
Feeling good.
Nice.
Feeling, like I said last week, I was thinking it was going to be a close game. Like
20,
the Eagles.
What was it, 2017?
2017,
close game.
Yep.
Slight push in a small direction. I'm just asking.
For entertainment purposes only. Yeah.
We both took the Birds, which we were pretty confident on.
Yeah.
And
nothing like that Penn State game. Anybody see that Penn State game?
Was that in Penn State Nova?
Penn State Nova.
I did watch a couple, yeah.
They were favored by a certain number.
Oh, that was a bad beats. That was the ultimate.
Gave up a touchdown with zeros on the clock.
I ain't talking about that. That was the ultimate bad beat. I didn't touch that. Nope. I stayed all the way away from that thing. But it made Sports Center top bad beats.
Yes. The number one rule is you never bet Penn State to cover.
Cover?
Yeah.
No, not talking about college and
never
over-unders. But
yeah.
What's on your mind this evening, man? How you
really
feeling?
Busy week.
Yeah.
Good week, though. Can't believe it's Thursday already.
I'm happy it's Thursday, Wayne. Yeah. I told you.
Friday's on the horizon.
I don't even care that it's going to be Monday in 72 hours, but I'm glad it's Friday. I'll say that. For real. That's how much of a week I feel like we both had.
Yeah.
So.
Isn't it nice, though, so over the summer, you're getting to Saturday night and you're like, all right, we got Sunday tomorrow, but the weekend's almost over.
Yeah.
Whereas when it's football season, you're just like, I got a lot of football to watch tomorrow.
7 hours.
And then I got that Sunday night game.
And a Monday night game.
And
it rolls into a baseball game.
Yes. This is the best time of the year.
It is. If for a sports fan, wives and girlfriends might want to body slam you.
They hate it.
But I feel
my wife and daughter went to some event last Sunday, and it was glorious. My son and I just watched. I sent you a picture of it. I had the projector with the 4 screens from YouTube TV.
Wayne's got I'm locked in the basement with the 4 screens, the tablet, the phone. All the angles of all the sporting events. I feel you.
I had the Phillies on the iPad. I had the quad box with YouTube TV. I got Red Zone on another TV. And my son's playing N64 throwback games.
No, you're not going to beat that.
No,
you're not going to beat that.
NHL 99.
Oh, wow.
He was playing Super Mario 64.
Nice.
Mario Kart, Mario Tennis.
You had a perfect Sunday then, man.
Yeah.
You had a perfect Sunday.
Loved it. He had a great time.
Love it.
Yeah, so I can't beat that. And then it flows, you got baseball, flows right into a Thursday night game when there's no baseball tonight for the Phils. So Thursday night football.
We get a night off. Miami, Buffalo tonight.
Yeah.
And Buffalo's a heavy favorite.
Yeah.
Which is
almost a disrespectfully heavy.
Is Miami that terrible or is Buffalo that really good? And I understand it's in Buffalo and Miami has looked terrible. But
it's really hard to say because Miami lost to
33. They lost to the Colts. They got stomped by the Colts.
Stomped by the Colts, but then they
look decent.
Against New England, but New England looked really bad against Vegas.
Correct.
So
September football win.
After 2 weeks, you're like, I don't even know.
It's September football, and we've talked about this endlessly. You don't put all your eggs, all your stock in anything that happens in September. You would like to come out of September 2-2, 3-1, 4-0. 4-0 is not realistic for most teams, but I feel like even if you come out of September 1-3, are you really out of it? Be realistic. People the present day media be like you're done, but
with 17 games now, you can go on a run and. Maybe your schedule's front-loaded. I don't know.
Correct.
Have you seen the Bills' schedule, though, by the way? It is just... there's nothing there.
Okay.
For a first-place schedule, they won the East last year.
Yeah.
The AFC East. It's just not a very hard schedule.
All right.
So, it should be interesting. Anyway, I obviously they're going to win the game, but do they win by 14
taking Miami.
Taking Miami?
I'm not taking... Do not do that. Nobody do that. I know nobody's going to do that.
By the time they see this, it'll be over and you won't have to worry about it. All right? Yes, you'll be fine.
Upset special. I can't say that with a straight face.
Oh, man.
I can't say that with a straight face.
Have you seen Back to the Future 2?
Yeah.
With the sports almanac?
Oh, yeah.
And Biff, he's betting money.
I mean, I remember seeing that scene for the first time and being like, what?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Besides the almanac being way too thin to have all the scores.
From every year.
Yeah. How do you go about that without like tipping somebody off that you, and like,
I mean, I feel like if I had that capability, Wayne, everybody would eat. I would make sure that everybody would eat.
Like, at what point did they cut you off and say you?
Oh, you had enough? Nah, yeah. I hear you. Nah, because somebody would find out. Right. No, because at that time there was no cameras. There was cameras. There was no instant,
It went to 2000, I think. So you, so you didn't have the internet until
not to the capacity. But I feel what you're saying.
It's just
take all the Schwarber 2 home run games, the plus 8,000.
You would have to go to Vegas, or you'd have to go bet on the ponies like Biff did.
I feel you.
Get some superfectas, trifectas.
Get all of them. And put it all right down.
Would it take the fun out of it?
No.
Just because you know you're
everybody's eating.
Everybody's eating. Yep.
Everybody eats. No.
It's one of my favorite movies is Back to the Future.
Right.
And so I've seen all three hundreds of times. You always think about like what's besides the gambling, besides sports gambling.
Yeah.
What else could you do? What would be the other thing that you could do? Because you can't just like go back in time and get a ton of money and bring it back.
No.
I mean, I guess you could, but like you can't deposit that cash. It would probably be like buying real estate.
I would correct.
Put it in somebody like one of your relatives' names or
buy
something.
Apple.
Buy stocks.
Buy stocks. Yeah. You already know what's about to play out.
Yeah, like you go and tell somebody that, because you can't. I mean, unless you were old enough at that point to go back and do that. Yeah, it's a fun thing to think about.
I mean, like I said, man, I'm gonna make sure everybody eats.
I still don't think so I said when what's his name?
Who?
Warren Buffett. When Warren Buffett offered $1 billion to somebody who got a perfect bracket.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Like if time travel exists, somebody's coming back to this date.
Oh.
They're gonna do the perfect bracket get $1 billion.
Because they already know what the deal is?
Yeah.
That would be sick.
And it didn't happen.
That would be sick. But think about how hard it would be to even predict a perfect bracket, because
that's why he did it. That's why he did the $1 billion.
The odds of that are what? 0.00.
Keep saying zeros until you can't anymore.
Until I can't say another zero. But
if somebody could time travel back and hand in that perfect bracket, I was like, that's the time somebody's gonna do it.
I feel you on that.
Anyway, I didn't mean to go have a time travel.
We did go to time travel, but let's reel it back in present day. Present day sports topics.
Yeah,
according to Dane and Wayne.
Thanks. Yes, I will participate slightly in this.
What's on the table this season? What do you want to talk about?
Obviously, the Birds first.
Okay.
I already kind of talked about the being close game.
Go ahead and talk away. Let me.
No, I think it's been talked ad nauseum.
Ad nauseum. I feel like it has been talked ad nauseum. It's correct.
Are we worried? Let's go a different direction. Are we worried about the offense?
No. No.
Because September is an extension of the preseason. And you can't really base anything off of what you're seeing.
Listen, man. Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Since they extended it, Wayne, we've talked about this multiple times. Anything that happens in September, as long as they don't go an 0-for or a 1-3, I don't care. I don't want any major injuries. I don't want anybody getting suspended. I want to get through September healthy. you put the pieces together, you build a puzzle and put it back together, they'll be all right. You know, does the person who's pissed off is the person that owns AJ Brown and Devontae Smith in fantasy. That's the person who's pissed off. I ain't pissed off. All right.
No, the Jalen owners are doing okay with his rushing touchdowns.
I will say, I have Jalen and I have Jordan Love in fantasy with my wife's league and I should have auto-corrected and swapped him out last week. But who's gonna put Jordan Love in over Jalen Hurts on a Thursday night game?
Yeah,
if you think about that, like, would you? Because my wife was like, "No, we're not switching this," and I'm like, "Yo, should we switch it?" And she was like, "Why are we gonna switch it? Like, is Jordan Love that much better?" In the back of my mind, I'm like, Jordan Love might ball out.
From a stats perspective,
Jordan Love balled out last Thursday.
I don't love playing Thursday or Monday night game.
I hate it.
Players.
I hate it because we've talked about that Thursday night game. Either you're gonna get one team's coming off of either like a Sunday night game or like a 4 o'clock game, and you get that in between where you're like, they don't have everything, and it's a super close game when it should be a blowout. So yeah, the Thursday night game, I can do without them. I'm gonna watch it. It's football. And
Did you say you could do without the Thursday night game?
I can do without a Thursday night game. Okay. I can't.
I love it. It breaks up the week, so like, not only is it Friday tomorrow, but you got football to watch.
I feel you.
Every once in a while, there's a bad game, but Amazon now has paid so much money that they're not going to let that happen.
For real?
Huh?
Are you sure?
Well, every team has to play. I get that part.
All right.
But they try to make the matchups work as best they can.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Monday Night Football has a good matchup this coming week. I think it's Baltimore and Detroit.
See.
Yeah.
See. So.
Yeah, so you're not worried about the offense.
No. Are we worried about the defense?
No, I think they made some good adjustments.
Besides that late touchdown that they gave up, which wasn't really anybody's fault. The Chiefs were throwing deep every single play.
Yeah,
on that point.
I don't watch the All-22 or know what the call was. I'm not going to say anything, but
it's called go deep.
Q didn't seem to think that he was on an island out there with Thornton. He thought that he had safety help.
Well, he was sprinting.
Yeah, it looked like Blankenship took an underneath route, and yeah,
he was sprinting back to try to catch up to him.
Yeah, Quignon thought he had help, and he didn't. He actually made a really good play, even though he's pretty far behind. He almost ripped that ball out.
Yeah.
Obviously, that drive should have been over before that with the awful roughing the passer. I mean, John Campbell. Of course, they're going to call it on a rookie who's hitting Patrick Mahomes.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you why they called it. Like the series before, he came around the corner and he put his shoulder right into his chest and he fell on the ground. Mahomes did like, yo, you're gonna call the flag. So when that happened again, I was like, yo, he's not gonna get away with that twice, and he didn't. You know, it is lame. You're like, yo, why didn't they call the first one? Because the first one, I think he really put his shoulder into him and laid him out, and Mahomes was like, yo, are you gonna call that? But
he's a runner at that point.
Correct.
But they changed the rule. It used to be any contact to the helmet was a flag. Now it's forcible contact. And when your hands up and then you're just coming down off of that,
it's gonna hit.
You accidentally touch.
It's gonna hit somebody in the face.
That's not forcible contact.
No.
You can't call that.
No.
But it's 3rd and 15 or whatever, 3rd and 10, with the game on the line,
and
they're going to get bailed out there. So
the refs wanted to be included in that game, and
that crew is terrible. Alex Kemp's crew. I was looking it up during the game. Like, they're one of the highest penalized, or they're one of the crews that calls the most penalties, and they have one of the highest biases towards the home crowd.
Okay.
The home team.
All right.
Like, they're a garbage crew. How they got the marquee matchup of the week, who knows? That's
Tom Brady paid for it.
Yeah, Patrick this, Travis that. Patrick, Travis. It's like, my buddies over here.
He was. Tom had a little bit of hate towards the Eagles on Sunday.
Absolutely.
I was like, damn.
It didn't come out there in the Super Bowl because they were so far behind. There was nothing he could say but give the Eagles their flowers.
On Sunday, he had a little bit of the Mahomes love.
Oh, yeah.
That he wanted. It's almost like I don't want to say he wanted the Chiefs to win, but he wanted the game to be in favor of the Chiefs. Is what it is, his tone. But
yeah, I think something's going to happen there with him. I don't know. There seems to be growing angst about him being a part owner in the Raiders
and being able to interview teams,
going into interviews and doing his pre-research. I don't know what's going to happen, but
what inside info is he getting though that's already not available to all of the other teams? Because all of them do scouting, all of them have a coaching department. The information's out there. I guess if he wanted to, he could go record them, but that would be a violation. You can't do that.
He just has more access to the other teams.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Makuba had a big play.
Oh my gosh.
Makuba had a big play.
He was like roller coaster of a game. I was so mad at him after he first got, he tried to tackle Mahomes and got pancaked or got laid out himself.
He got laid out.
And then he gives up the or the holding penalty that, it would have been like fourth down or something, or there's a holding penalty on the offense, and he had a holding penalty on Thornton in the back end. So, yeah, he had a bad series there, but then made up for it.
He made up for it in the end zone, and you could see that play was the turning point and kind of sucked the momentum out of the Chiefs. Absolutely. Is what I thought, and going forward, because you could see the defense were hanging their heads a little bit. Not that they didn't think that they couldn't still win the game, but it was almost like yo, how are we back here with the Eagles in this situation and we can't get over that hump? Where every single time in the past, if it was a play that needed to be had, the Chiefs made that play. Like Travis usually catches that ball and walks in the end zone. So when it bounced off his hands, I was like, turning point.
Yeah, that was wild.
So, but
he's a ball magnet, Makuba.
He finds the ball. He's tackling. He's in the right place at the right times, just enough. So I'm excited to see him ball out. Knock on wood, keep him all healthy.
They made a good. One thing I did hear about is that they made a change with Quinyon. In the first game, he just shadowed George Pickens. He went wherever George Pickens would go.
Yeah.
Last year, he was always on the right side. Could always play on that right side.
Oh, okay.
Or however you want to look at it. If you're looking from the end zone towards the defense, he was on the right side.
Yeah.
If you're looking from the offense, he's on the left.
Yeah.
And Slay was on the other side. Now, what they do is they have Quinyon on, the open side. So if the ball's on the left hash, he's on the right.
Okay.
And if the ball's on the right hash, he's on the left. And then they have Adoree Jackson or Cooper DeJean take the boundary side.
Okay.
And he covers more ground, whichever receiver
he's on.
And it seemed to work pretty well. They were without their top two receivers, so.
So we transition into this week, which it's a rematch, against the Rams.
Yeah.
What's the line? 3.5? How do you feel about it's a 1:00 game?
Yeah.
Rams are flying across the country. Does that cause any concern? I don't think that causes any concern.
I think they're veteran enough to be able to handle it.
Okay.
What I don't like is that they're wearing white on white again. They're wearing white on white.
We talked about this last week.
We did.
Okay. So what's with the white on white again?
White on white at home for the first time since 2015.
What?
And 2015 was not a good season. Chip Kelly's last season.
Oh, Lord.
That's the last time that they wore white on white for a regular season game at home.
All right. So basically the Birds are going to lose on
It's a bad omen. It's definitely a bad omen. I don't understand if they're trying to.
Listen, you can. I'm gonna take it back. No, because I don't. I told you I don't feel comfortable about this week. From the Rams' perspective, that they want some get back.
Yeah.
The perspective of every single media outlet is like, yo, the Eagles need to lose.
Yep.
And then the offense, they can get first downs when they need to because Saquon's going to pound that ball. The O-line's going to knock people out. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this week. I want in my soul for them to win, but I feel like they are primed for a L.
Yeah. One of those letdown games after a big
Cowboys, huge emotional opening night. Kansas City, huge rematch, They weren't talking it up like it was a rematch or anything. They were like, the main thing's the main thing. We're just going to keep go 1-0 each week. But, 2 here games for the Rams. And the Rams, I feel like the Rams circled this game on the calendar, like when the schedule came out. And I could be wrong, but I feel like they did.
Yeah, I mean, the Rams are who gave them the best game in the playoffs.
Correct.
They were driving down with a chance to win the game.
So,
and Jalen Carter had that amazing sack, and then we saw what happened after that. He threw it out of bounds, but they gave them the best game. Now, was that snow aided? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully Saquon can get going.
Saquon's gonna get his. I feel.
Last year they had last year the running game was what was keeping them afloat. This year they haven't really had a good running attack either. So they've just been kind of beating teams by making no mistakes.
They're playing clean football, which will win you games, and they're converting on 3rd and 4th and 1s.
Yeah, how are they doing that, by the way?
So weird. What do you want to say? Every team in the NFL can run this play. You take your big person, put him next to this big person, and we push him forward. Every team can run the play. Why? Why is it that it's I can't? This is not football. Every team can run the play, Wayne.
Yeah.
So why is it this level of hate? And I don't even know if it's hate. I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
Don't bathe in the hate, man. Stop bathing in the hate. All right?
Because it's been unstoppable. That's the problem.
It is. Every time you watch the mic'd up or the NFL films about it, and the Eagles on the sideline like, yup, we gonna call it again.
Yeah. And the players don't really love running it.
No.
I mean, you hear Jordan Mailata talk about how much he hates it. He doesn't want to run this play anymore, but it's so successful that they do. As a fan of another team, I'd probably be irritated.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
They have this in their back pocket.
They're gonna run it.
At the end of the game, it's 2nd down and 3. They actually sent one of their players over to do an intentional encroachment to try to give him a first down.
Yeah,
so that they declined it.
And he declined it
I was standing up yelling at the TV, decline it. Because you have the tush push, you're going to get those 3 yards.
That is exactly why they declined it.
It's 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 3.
No.
You're going to get the first down and end the ball game. So
I feel like as a Birds fan, though, you kind of, like you said, we know that. And other teams around the NFL, it's almost like a deflating feeling. And I don't understand. You know what? I don't know. Is there something that can stop it? Is it because there's no way that a play is unstoppable, Wayne. If you can practice against it, which you see that the Birds, they are like machines when it comes to executing that play. No other team in the NFL can practice at that level, or is it just the hate where they're like, that's not a football play? But if it benefits you, where in every 4th situation you're going to convert a first down, why wouldn't you get better at it? Why wouldn't you practice the play?
It's not really about them being able to run it themselves. It's the fact that they're not able to stop it on defense.
Okay.
Nobody's figured out a way
to
stop it on defense. Now, granted, they're going early.
Yeah.
We saw that a couple times. There's some false starts. There's some offsides on both ends. When you look at the overhead view, which if you look at the thumbnail of this episode, you'll see it. Cam Jurgens is right over the ball. Like his helmet is right over the ball, which you can't do. You have to have it ahead of you. That's the neutral zone, is the length of the football.
True.
So nobody on defense can be past it. Nobody on offense can be past it.
That's what the rule is.
Yes.
But.
And you, like the other guys on, like the guards and the tackles can't be right there either. They have to be back behind a little bit.
Supposed.
Right.
Allegedly.
Yes. So they're committing penalties, and they're not getting called. So they're going to keep doing it.
So is that going to be officiated?
Oh yeah,
with a bigger microscope in the next moving forward.
They're going to swing the complete opposite way and call it like they're going to just call it when it doesn't even actually happen.
All right.
Like they're going to call offsides I guarantee the first time that it's run on Sunday,
it's going to be called.
They're going to call it regardless.
You're right.
Like
You're right.
Nobody will move. Nobody's offside, but they're going to call it.
They're going to call it just to set the precedent.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're done with this. You probably right.
I really thought they were going to. There was one of them that they threw a flag, and I was like, all right, this is offensive offside. Like, absolutely offside. And then they did defense. So, okay. I guess they're getting away with it.
I mean, I'll say this. When I saw the one that they converted on in the fourth quarter, I was like, oh.
Yeah. But you had one of the Chiefs player, he came across, tried to punch the ball out while Tyler Steen was already moving. Yeah.
When I saw that one on Sunday, I was like, yeah. I feel like it might be the level of hate for it. I feel like it's gonna take it out of the game next year. Is what I feel is gonna happen. But we're not there yet. We're gonna.
Oh, it's absolutely getting taken out.
We're gonna push. We're gonna push to February.
Pushing.
We're gonna push to February.
Keep pushing.
Every 4th and 1, every third down. I saw some crazy.
I think this week at 1st and 10, they might try it. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, God.
Sirianni's the type of guy that would do that.
So moving forward, we're both concerned about the Ram game this week.
Yes.
And
wearing white on white predominantly is my way.
All right. Okay. All right. So
the Dolphins tried this last week, but that's Miami. I mean, that's Miami in September, which is like 95 degrees or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They had their white jerseys on. They're white on white.
Yeah.
And they made the Patriots wear their dark blues. And the Patriots also are in the sun.
Yeah.
Like the way that the sun goes across Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah.
The away team is in the sun like the whole game, and the Dolphins are in the shade.
Okay.
But that didn't work.
That's in like humidity though in Miami.
Yeah. It's going to be like what, 80 degrees? Max?
It is supposed to be a warm Sunday. It is supposed to be a warm Sunday. I'm not the weatherman, but it's a September and fall in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia. So it's a lot different.
Yeah.
It's a lot different.
That's why I used to hate when they would do the white on whites. Like, you're not gaining that much by having white on versus a dark color.
Just put some green on, man.
Seriously.
Just put some green on. Go Birds. So
we saw them, I guess they wore green for the first game. But, yeah, looking forward to that. Like I said last week, though, Jersey Analytics, they're 8-2 now in the white on whites. Yeah, so I don't know.
So hopefully they can get to 9-2. Yeah. So we should be all right. We're both kind of we're not feeling super confident about Sunday, but
I just trying to watch Adoree Jackson. If Puka Nacua is on Adoree Jackson at any time, I'm going to be panicking.
I'm gonna need Carter to have 2 sacks. I'm gonna need AJ Brown to get 90 yards and a touchdown, and I need Devontae to get 75 and a touchdown. That's minimum. Yeah. That's if none of those things happen, the Rams are gonna eat on Sunday. And like I said, coming into this game, I feel like the Rams have the game circled. The birds are on a high. Not that because Nicholas is saying all the right things in the press conference. Mm-hmm. This is a super good team. They're super competitive. They're well coached. There's no bulletin board material. It's going to really take Jalen doing the main thing is the main thing and them executing and him, throwing for 250 yards and no turnovers.
I think there's some different ways that they can win without him doing that. But
you're right.
I mean... Yeah, I don't know. They should be able to attack this defense.
Yes.
I don't think this defense is that great. They're missing one of their corners.
I mean, who have the Rams played? Titans? No, they didn't play the Titans. They played Houston. They play Houston and
Tennessee.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, those are two below average opponents. Not on the Eagles level.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be okay. It's going to be a close game, but yeah. Take whatever we didn't take. Go Birds. What else is on the table tonight? What do you want to talk about?
Well, the baseball team's doing pretty well.
Baseball team clinched the NL East.
Clinched the NL East.
Yes!
They have their magic numbers 4 for clinching a first-round bye.
Phillies are winning the World Series.
Oh,
don't take that.
Jeez. Let's not go that far. I still don't know who their third starter is.
I know.
And what, tomorrow night they're doing like a piggyback, Taiwan Walker Buehler.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to for 3 innings and 3 innings. Is that what they're going to do?
We're going to make it do what it do. They're 15-5 last 20 games. Mm-hmm. So I didn't expect this, and we both talked about this after that Mets series. It was doom and gloom. We weren't doom and gloom, but we said something got to change, and 15-5 is definitely positive. Can they keep up that 15-5 pace?
No.
Yeah. You're like, hell no.
No. Especially because they can clinch if they clinch that bye. Are they going to go for the number 1 seed? Like, are they going to keep playing everybody every day? Or are they going to start to rest guys ahead of?
Who's ahead of them?
Ahead of them? The Brewers?
Brewers are ahead of them. Yeah. All right, so the Brewers have the number 1 seed presently.
Presently, yes. It's a game and a half difference, I think.
It is. I don't think they care about that number 1 seed, though, man. I think they want that trophy over that number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Because can't you still? You're gonna get the first round bye with one of the top 2 seeds, correct?
Yeah, but you get the best of the remaining. So whoever wins, if it's a 3-6, it's a 3-6 matchup and a 4-5. So if 3 and 4 win, then you're getting the 3rd seed, which is going to be the Dodgers, likely.
Okay. I'm not scared of the Dodgers.
Not either. But yeah, and then
Chicago.
The Cubs
worries me.
Okay.
Chicago worries me out of all the teams that I still see on the board. Milwaukee they can bang with. LA I know they can bang with. I don't know
if they can with Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
The Dodgers, obviously from this past week we saw that they could beat the Dodgers.
Yeah.
They haven't played well against Milwaukee, that's for sure.
That's
Milwaukee
true.
has a really good bullpen too. So a lot of these games they're coming from behind, and that doesn't really happen against Milwaukee.
All right.
So
solid point.
But you're not going to see them until the NLCS. At the earliest. So
we worry about that at a later date.
Exactly.
We got to keep the main thing. One game at a time.
Yeah. I just hope they can keep the momentum up.
Okay.
They're peaking. Yeah, great time, but is it a little too early? I don't know.
I feel like we talked about this, that roller coaster that the Phillies are usually on. Mm-hmm. I don't need it to be here going into the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I need it to be trending here and stay there and then keep going up is what we need.
Yeah. I didn't love what I saw from Luzardo last night. I didn't see it really. I was in bed already. But
I feel like we all were. Like, was it Monday night was it Monday they clinched? Or Tuesday night they clinched?
No, it was Monday night.
All right, so I was up watching Monday Night Football with one eye open and the Phillies game on the tablet like this.
I went to bed. There was no way I was staying up for that. So as soon as I woke up, I looked up the score.
Yeah.
And saw they won 9-6, and looked at the box score, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Crazy.
5 runs.
Crazy. Ohtani shut him down.
Yeah.
Ohtani shut him down through 6 innings.
They didn't have a hit.
No. And then
they scored 6 runs.
Bats woke up.
And then Duran gives up a home run to tie the game.
Yep.
And then Marchand hits like the most line drive home run
ever
off of the top of the wall. Oh my. That was a wild game.
For real. Monday was fun. But just hopefully they're not peaking too early. And I feel like Bader, solid in the outfield. That platoon in the outfield, as much as
it's been working.
Bashed it and talked junk on it, it's worked. And if it keeps working, I feel like, knock on wood, we might be in for a positive October.
Keep it going.
So
we'll see what they do with the rotation. think they can get away with a 3-man rotation, but I don't know. I mean, it depends on the schedule and how far apart the games are. And I don't know if they want to. I don't know if they want to throw Nola in the 4th game or try to break up.
A solid game though over the past 2 to 3 weeks though. Didn't he have that one?
Yeah, he had one really good game.
He won really good game. All right. Hopefully we get 2 or 3 more really good games. I don't know. That's what we're hoping.
He has playoff experience, so he should come through. I don't know.
What else is
we've seen?
What else is on your mind?
I don't know how to wear my Virgil van Dijk tonight after the winner.
Liverpool is what are they? The top of the pool, middle?
Yeah, they're top of the table.
All right.
In the Premier League, but it's all because they score goals at the end of the game.
At the end of games,
like they've been in, tying or drawing situations, and they just
after the 82nd minute, after the 80th minute,
5 goals after the 82nd minute to win games. Including yesterday in the Champions League.
That means they're showing up clutch then and doing what they're supposed to do.
But they're giving up goals. Like yesterday, they were up 2-0 in the first 6 minutes, and then they gave up 2 goals to draw level.
Can't do that.
No.
Can't do that. That'll get you beat. But it's early, and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing right now, which is winning games.
And guys, the guys are still meshing, gelling. Isak just made his debut.
Right.
The record signing. So, I mean, he had a good debut. We'll see what happens with that. But, yeah, the bulk of their Premier League schedule hasn't started yet. They played Arsenal, had a penalty late. Or, no, had the Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
The free kick. Then they had the penalty late against Burnley and then the corner yesterday. So, yeah, it's been wild. Union, not so much. 7-0, 3-1, losers.
Can we skip over that one?
I keep saying that BC Place should never be hosting football games, soccer games.
Okay.
Vancouver, that stadium's terrible.
Is it?
The artificial turf is so bad.
I hate artificial turf.
It bounces like it's on concrete.
I hate artificial turf. No pro teams in present day should have artificial turf. All them teams the owners have millions of dollars. These are $1 million organizations, $1 million facilities. Put some grass in the stadiums, man.
And they have an opening. Like I don't know. It's not like it's a dome all the time.
No. But no more artificial turf, man. Not good for your knees or backs.
No. I thought Messi was going to change all that. I thought Messi was requiring grass to be in all the stadiums.
You talked about that. Me and you talked about that. But no, they gave him his money and they were like, yo, you have enough money. We're not putting any grass in these stadiums. This is America. We do what we want to do. All right.
It's wild that they can't come up with a good artificial turf that mimics grass a little better.
But why can't they just do the grass? Does it cost too much to maintain or raise the side to put it in the stadium and then have somebody take care of it? Is that what it is?
I guess so.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I mean,
still a terrible excuse.
During the NFL football season, you got Atlanta who has the dome.
Yeah.
And they're not going to have grass in there. But have you seen Real Madrid's stadium where...
Wayne, you don't got to talk about Real Madrid's stadium is
they all go
out of a movie. They did a documentary about the grass in Real Madrid Stadium.
It goes under the stadium. It goes under and then the next one goes under.
It's got like a cooling system in it.
The bottom, it has water. It has the sun. It has the lamps that get the grass, and then it mows it does everything. It's just unbelievable.
Why can't we have that in the United States?
Oh, Real Madrid's the biggest club in the world.
I mean, I feel like we can afford that in the United States of America. Wayne's like, come on, Dane.
I mean, we don't have oil money. I don't even know who owns Real Madrid. Who owns Real Madrid?
I gotta have to look it up. Drop a comment and tell me who owns Real Madrid, please. I forget.
I don't think it's an oil.
Okay.
Like a Saudi oil guy or anything.
I can't tell you. I'm not even gonna pretend to know this evening. So
that's the only way we're getting.
Who else? What else is on the table this evening? What do you want to talk about?
You got a hater?
I have an ultimate hater. I have my hater this week. Chris Jones. Chris Jones, you have to behave yourself. All right? I understand the Eagles run the play 9, 10, 12 times in a row. You said it. You're like, yo, they're going to run the play 12 times. Listen, dog. You're a Hall of Fame player. Chris Jones, knock it off. The Tush Push is not going to be here next year. All right? everybody can get their fair share and bashing into the ground. Chris Jones, you my hater of the week, my most valuable hater. Knock it off. You better than that. And we gonna run that play on 4th and 1, 7th and 1, 8th and 1. We gonna run it until it's added up to 24. All right, go Birds. Yeah. Chris Jones, stop it. You're better than that.
Yes.
So yeah.
7th, 8th, and 1. Yeah,
that's not
starting to sound like my son counting all the downs that he gets after he drops the ball. No, I get 5th down.
Yo, the one thing that Chris said this week though, and I sent it to you right away. You don't even have 100 yards. Yo, stop.
He just makes himself look worse.
Yo,
like, come on.
You cannot say that. All right? It's a hard game. Y'all are gladiators. Y'all playing. Don't pull a. Yo, you don't even have 100. That's something you say to like your brother after your brother's been whooping you. Mm-hmm. All right, knock it off. So
it didn't surprise me though. He's always been like that.
I love Jalen's. Jalen's like
he doesn't care.
Yo, shut up.
He won the game. But I mean, you saw Chris Jones and all his theatrics on the sidelines in the Super Bowl. Like they kept showing it on NFL films.
He was crying.
He got his spot. He's always on the right end of the bench. And like after they throw the dagger, he just like flopped on the ground. Come on, grow up.
You better than that, Chris. You know it. Knock it off. So, anything else? Sixers.
Yeah.
Reveal their new 25th anniversary of the 2001 team. Sixers play a basketball game in 15 days.
Not a real one.
No, not a real one. But we're getting the summertime shootout videos like we used to get with 25. You know, Embiid looks slim. You're feeling confident. You're like, oh, this is it. Knock it off, Sixers. Now you trying to sell tickets. All right, knock it off. I don't got anything else to say, Wayne. Go Birds. We're taking the Eagles. Don't listen to us. He's like, I'm not taking the Eagles this week.
For entertainment purposes only. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Go Birds.